Hello owners and investors, and welcome back to the Toowoomba warehouse project. I'm back here again on site. It's a beautiful day, there is no wind, and I'm very pleased to show you the progress that we've had so far. I'm standing out the front of one of the 211 square metre units. I believe it's warehouse 18. I'll take you for a tour inside, but we have made exceptional progress despite having some setbacks in the rear, which I'll go through shortly, and also some more wet weather. But come through, let me show you where we're at, and at the end of the video I'll give you an update on the ETA for completion and when we also expect registration of titles. Standing inside warehouses, the image I stated was a 211 square metre unit, and I assure you, this video does not actually show you the size of this space. If, and I hope that you do come and do an inspection, it is about twice as large as it looks on this video. But a few things that I'd like you to take in. You can see that the walls, the room are completely finished. We've got the roll doors up. We have the space, kitchenette and bathroom. All the electrical, all the plumbing is completed, ready for all the cabinetry, tiles, etc. to go in. Behind me you also see that we've got some of the front glass doors as well. We've also just this warehouse that the others as well. But this space is absolutely massive, and we're getting very close to completion. I'm now standing in warehouse 1, which is a 246 square metre unit, which is facing the street, so there'll be windows all through here. It is one of the very last units to have the roofing going on. The guys have just started putting the first panels up. But you can also see it has a kitchen and bathroom area completed, plumbing, electrical, all ready for the fit out. Roll the doors up, and the front doors in the other building as well. So this one's not too far from being completely locked up also. Standing in the middle of the estate, I know it looks like there's a lot of work to be done here, but actually most of it's underground. This is your main sewer, with sewer and water to the street. This is all fully completed. It just needs to be filled back in now, ready for all the driveways and landscaping to go in. This will actually move surprisingly fast because the ground has all been compacted. They just need the asphalt, gutters, etc. and things like that, which will probably be starting either late this year or early January. Let's go to the back of the estate where I can show you how much work has been done and one of the reasons that we've had a slight setback. Now at the rear of the estate, where you can see there's a lot of work currently happening, this is one of the reasons we've had a setback. As you know, there's been a huge amount of rain over the last 6 to 12 months, and what basically happened was the neighbouring property had poor water management, and as part of that, we've got a near collapse on this side of the estate, which means we had to move tons of earth. Council got back involved, and we had to completely re-engineer this entire construction. All being fixed at the moment. Obviously, we've had to consult engineers, water retention. By the time it's finished, it will be 100% safe and secure. However, it has meant that the developer has incurred substantial costs, and it has caused a delay, but it's almost finished, so we're not too far away from completion. Thank you so much for joining me on site today at the Toowoomba warehouses. So let's talk about timelines. The aim is, and we are extremely lucky to achieve this, have all construction work, which means sheds, doors, rollers, everything completed prior to the end of the year. Now, the team are only taking a very, very short break over the Christmas period, maybe a week, maybe a little bit more. We're not doing a complete shutdown. We are working through as much as you can within that reason. Now, we can't do any of the driveways and landscaping until construction is completed. So we do expect to have the driveways and landscaping finished, which is essentially the entire site, fully completed by the end of January. From there, council come in and do all their inspections, which they've been heavily involved in the project running through, so we don't expect any delays there. Then it goes off to lands title for registration. So all being well, and don't forget, council and lands titles are out of the developer's hands, but we could have completion by January, late January, and registration probably by late February. Now, as soon as we can get the camera crew and photographers in here for leasing, and we have already leased some of the projects as they are, but once it's in a presentable form, we will get everything out to the market for our investor clients. So in the time that we're waiting for council and land title to come through, don't forget you haven't settled on the property over that time, but we'll use that time to look for tenants for you. And if you've got any questions about leasing, anything at all, my details are in this email. please give me a call anytime. I'm more than happy to discuss the project in as much detail as you want. I'm here to help. Thanks again, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. The next video will be the fully completed project.